Hey, what is going on? What's good? What's happening? um, literally zero viewers. Yes, literally zero. Anyway, Dank Erdtree, it's Bank. What's going on? Where's the old gray runes? I have to like actually plan out the run. I didn't even know how to route the run. I didn't even know what the fuck I'm gonna use. I gotta plan it out. So after I finish doing a no-hit run, I actually want to have a couple days rest. You know, not doing this dumbass shit. So yeah. And actually, my great runes might not be the next thing. So yeah, this time I'm the one that's late. Anyway. Let's go the red triggers. Oh, Eric, thank you, man. Yes, we completed the no-hit run. The level 1 no-hit run is finally done. But the thing is, right? Hey, Bells, what's going on? The thing is, I want to do a Great Stars no-hit run. And I might want to use Wild Strikes alongside with that. So that's the reason why we're doing this run today. So it's kind of to lead up towards that. Because I haven't seen anybody do a no-hit run with the Great Stars. So that'll be interesting. Name. Bunk. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Anyway, we'll be right. Okay, so where do I acquire wild strikes from? I'm pretty sure that's off Burn Anal, right? And I might just pair that alongside the Great Stars or the Rusted Anchor. What do you guys think? Great Stars or Rusted Anchor? Just so that you completed the run? Thank you, Riley. I appreciate that. Thank you for being proud of me. At least somebody is. But yes, it's done. Thank God. We did it. We did it after like failing like 1,000 times in prep yesterday. Anchor is done more try grating stats. What the fuck does that sentence even mean? That doesn't make any sense. So proud of you. Thank you, Bells. Thank you for being proud of me. Great Stars. I mean, you're gonna because I want to do a no-hit run with the Great Stars. I want to do that. Look so handsome today? I think I look handsome every day, but thank you. So doing a level 1 no-hit run again? No, for today we're doing a Wild Strikes run. Wild Strikes Ashavor only, because I want to see if... Because I want to do a Great Stars no-hit run, right? And I want to see if I want to use Wild Strikes alongside with that, but I just realized I haven't done an entire playthrough only using Wild Strikes, so I want to test it out, see if it's actually something that I could use in a Great Stars no-hit run. Because I want to use a weapon that people haven't done before for a no-hit run. And I was looking it up, and I haven't seen anybody do a Great Stars no-hit run. And that one might be pretty decent. Potentially. Maybe. I don't know. I don't need to talk to you. Because, like, I don't know. But now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I've seen anyone do the Rusted Anchor either. Maybe there have. Has it been like a Rusted Anchor no-hit run? Maybe there has been. But I think I'll go with Great Stars. Because we get both of them pretty early on anyway. Without having to kill anything. One is in the Altus Plateau, which is basically on the way to where you have to go anyway. Whereas the other's in the Weeping Peninsula. And you do get Wild Strikes at Bernal. So we'll do that and see if it's possible. I'm not sure if Wild Strikes is going to be the play for a no-hit run. Because, like, it might be a bit risky because it's, like, it's not that consistent in terms of how to dodge it. But Gino was insane, so maybe, yeah. Because actually, I was thinking of doing a Wing of Astel run. Because I haven't seen anybody do that. And then apparently Gino just did that, like, 2 days ago. So that's cool.
Have they served you? I can play turning to 80. You need to the foot. Then summon me. Ah, I bequeath.
He does a lot of stuff.
It will summon torrent. Treat him with.
Might as well go like the routing that I normally do. Gino has a list of 60 no-hit runs that he's doing. Wait, is there a list of all the runs that Gino's done?
Hello, motherfucker.
Burnin, what's going on, man? It's been a minute. By like 2 days, but how you been? Somebody look up a list of all the stuff that Gino's done. Just in case he's done a Great Stars run. Because he'll be like the only other one, right? Maybe. Do a no-hit run with the Sword of Saint Trina? No. That doesn't interest me. Does not interest me at all. Yeah, you missed the level 1 no-hit run, yeah. You missed it. I just posted it today on YouTube, so you can go watch it there. Pretty sure those 60 runs are popular demands by his fans or some shit. Okay. No hit with the Claymore? That's probably already been done. I know, already settled on doing the Great Stars, so there's no point. Consumable level 1 no hit run. Yeah, no. That's not happening. Missed the stream yesterday, be watching the VOD though, yeah. Oh, you guys watch it on YouTube, I just posted it like 40 minutes ago, so. You can watch it there. Should try a level 2 run. Level 2 no hit run. Nice. Zerial, what's going on? How are things? I am doing well. We're just doing a Wild Strikes Ash of War run today. Gonna see how Wild Strikes performs, just to see if I could use that weapon skill with the Great Stars in a no-hit run. That involves having to use like a smithing based weapon, which I'm not too fond of, but it is what it is. This is the run. I mean, it is in fact a run. But yeah, level 1 no hit is actually done, so that's cool. We did it. It shouldn't have taken that many attempts, but you know, I'm just like constantly just choking all the time. But the good thing is that I've learnt different strats. We learned how to upgrade a Somber weapon, we've killed the riot card, and we can pretty much get that done somewhat consistently. I've learned like the Volcano mana strats. So that's cool. We've learned different strats. That's the reason why I didn't want to really go with the Iron Balls for the level 1 run. Because I've already done that. And that's kind of why I don't really want to go do all Great Rune bosses run just yet. Because it'll probably end up being using the Iron Balls anyway, right? It might be. I mean, maybe I'll go with the Serpent Hunter strats if I'm going to go all great runes. Who knows? Have you any tips for getting over panic playing? Oof. Panicking. I don't know, that's like more like just like a mental thing. Tips. It's just confidence, that's all it is. And then like not worrying about dying. Like, it's like if you die, whatever, just go into it. Don't try to think about it too much. Just play the way that you normally do. I don't know. I don't know, it's always gonna happen. You're gonna be like somewhat panicked or nervous. If you're doing like challenge runs and you get towards the end or some shit, I don't know. Once you get okay with the fact that you're gonna fuck up, then I guess that's where it's okay. I guess that's where you can succeed. So the more that you fuck up, the more that you're okay with it. Did you do a playthrough with every single weapon? I did a playthrough with like almost every single somber weapon. A lot of the smithing based weapons I haven't really done a playthrough with. But that's because like they kind of all played like the same way. It just depends on what Ash of War that you pick, right? That's why I do like all the somber based weapons and I still run with all the Ashes of War. But I've at least tested out every single weapon. I've at least used every single one killing bosses and stuff like that.
Congrats on the no-hit run, big guy Youwy prep.
Thank you, Neither. Appreciate it, man. I know exactly how to beat Malekith as soon as I see him, however my fingers become independent beings in their own right. Are you doing like a no-hit run or something, or...? Oh, Deathless. Okay. Just don't... I don't know. Just be aggressive.
That's why they call you the best gamer that ever gamed.
You just gotta be a bit more aggressive. Just stay on top of him. Don't be too passive, especially against Malekith, because you're only passive against Malekith. He can hit you with those attacks. And don't heal randomly as well. Like, just heal when you have an opening. Wild Strike's an example of a slightly more interesting run. So Wild Strikes is more interesting than a no-hit run. So a level 1 no-hit run is not as interesting as a Wild Strikes run. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why is that? I need to make a new emote for real? What emote do you plan on making? Hello? Do a no prep run? A Youwy emote? Youwy is crazy, what the fuck? A no-hit run is done by like 50 streamers. So you'd rather me do all those stupid ass like Ash of War runs that I always do than compared to doing a no-hit run? That's funny. That's funny. I mean, the good thing about doing these runs is that, like, you don't have to worry about failing. And that you can just complete it and just move on to the next one. A Golden Slam only run? I've already done Ground Slam, and that's basically the exact same thing. But just, like, you know, better because it's not doing holy damage, so... No hit runs are cool because you can see the progress and create strats and all, yeah. And I feel like it's cooler when you beat one, you know? If I'd beat this run, no one's gonna care. It's like, whoa, you just beat a Wild Strikes only run. I'm pretty sure Banal sells it, right?
You're not my dad!
Okay. Wild Strikes. He doesn't sell it. Where is Wild Strikes? What the fuck? Oh, it's in front of Stoneville Castle. True.
Not floating your boat.
The castle tunnel thingy. I think these runs are interesting. Cool. Stakes are way higher. Yeah. Nobody cares about your runs regardless. That is true. That is true. I swear to God. We got it. We'll leave it on this for now. On the club. Well, I can't infuse it because I need the wet... I do have the wet, never mind. We picked it up. Wild Strikes. Nice. Very cool. Like, we throw this bad boy on the Great Stars. It'll either be that or the Rusted Anchor, but I feel like we're gonna go with the Great Stars to test out the run. The stream would be way better if Youwy wasn't in it. Should I just hide my camera and just mute the mic? Do you guys just want to see gameplay?
Youwy, when will Youwy become you us? Right pointing finger, left pointing finger.
Come back. How did you miss?
Youwy, when will you become us? You woo.
Oh, it ducked underneath the attack. I was like, I'm dead. Huge. That's crazy. Step 1 to improving the stream would be ban all moderators. Why? Gotta hit end the run. It's so great not having to worry about getting hit. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, we got to kill Alexander. It's so good. What do you mean, why? Just look at them? But they fulfill the will of the streamer. I want people to get banned when they're being stupid. And I don't want to have to do it myself because it takes too much effort. You know what I mean? Understand what I'm saying? Why isn't the entire chat banned? Because I don't mind most of the people.
Can you hear me? I am.
It's they only get timed out when they do dumb stuff, you know?
And I'll pop. Don't dally. Give it your all.
Chatter tier list when? Never. You guys don't deserve the attention.
Well, I see it now.
W Hyper Armor, which is fantastic, but having Hyper Armor is not that great to have in a no-hit run. It doesn't make a difference. So I don't know if Wild Strikes is going to be the play for... I don't know, because it does decent poise damage, but like so does like a heavy attack with the Great Hammer. I don't know. Anyway, rip Bozo. Watch like two different attack patterns? Yeah, it has the light and the heavy. Like a horizontal swipe and a downward slam. I always just use the downward slam because like it's a very similar animation. It just does more damage. But like I think it's more of a chance that it misses because like it's a vertical swipe. Cool. What am I doing? Why am I here? I don't know. Where is the Great Stars is in I forget. Also in the Altus Plateau. Who do you mind the most and why is it me? Slime will be good on the fire giant? Yeah, maybe. I hate the imbalance between Somber and smithing weapons. Such a shame. Yeah, it's stupid. It makes no sense. And when I talked about it, like, being shit. And then people, like, are literally defending it in the comments. Oh, God. It's just, I don't know, dude. I still remember that video. The top 10 things that Elden Ring got wrong. And seeing some people like just... whatever, dude. Who cares? It's fine. I'm not gonna get stun locked by comments that are like 10 years old. Fire video, by the way. Yeah, it was a good video. And people were just like, oh, this is like very nitpicky. I'm like, okay, is that like... Do you want it to like actually be serious issues about the game? Like, like do you have like more like, you know, obvious issues about the game itself? Because I feel like if I just brought up like actual big things that are not like kind of nitpicking, even though it wasn't really nitpicking, they'll still get mad. So like, I don't know. Isn't nitpicking a good thing? Because that means there's like no big giant glaring issues about the game. Shit just makes no sense to me. Motherfuckers just clicked on that video just ready to get mad. It's like, bad things about my favorite game. That's impossible. It's like, sure, buddy. Oh, God. Youwy likes me the most? Yeah. It's bedtime. All goods, Bells. You have a wonderful sleep. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know why I picked up the Axe Talisman. I don't need it. Guess my name. Thank you for the follow. Your name is Fredrickson Bartholomew III Jr. Tell me I'm right. Fuck. Too used to your no-hit run route? Yeah. That means I was doing it too long. Terrible. It's Elden Ring, therefore you can't criticize it? Yeah. What's going on, man? How are things, my guy? Bro, like... The stuff that I was saying there, I don't know. I forgot what I even mentioned. I talked about like the scalings being mid, the smithing stone situation being mid after Morgott. I don't know, I forgot what else I said. But there was like some stuff that I mentioned. And then people were just like, oh, you're complaining that you have to play the game. I was like, what the fuck's wrong with you? He's got golden eyes. Fuck him up. Just wrapped up my welding gig and now I'm chilling for the rest of the day. Nice. Is welding hard? I hate smithing stones with a passion. Yeah, it's pretty stupid. I thought we said it was reasonable. Yeah, I think it was a pretty reasonable video. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna condense that video. And I'm gonna upload it to TikTok and see what the TikTokers say. Surely they're gonna be say some pretty intelligent things, right? Surely they're gonna be very smart. Plus 25 was a very good idea. It was the worst idea they've ever had. That shit is so bad. Youwy sounds like a nerd. Everything he says is dumb. Actually, I want to go look back at that. I think I talked about the boss. I think the one thing that I wanted to change about the video is the bosses. Because I talked about the bosses being... There's some things I didn't care much about the bosses. And I think the way I articulated my points was not the best. Because I was talking about like delayed attacks and I was talking about unpunishable attacks. And I feel like that probably wouldn't have been the focus now that I think about it. Thank you for that raid yesterday. Taking that as a marriage proposal. Oh, goods was. I'd be lucky to have you. The lava thingies in the Runox plus 10, plus 25 smithing stones will be obtainable and not limited. Yeah. Yeah. Is there a priest in chat? If there is, just don't tell that to Shoddy. Yeah, I don't know. We need infinite lava tiers, and I don't know. There's no reason to like limit us in terms of like not having max weapons. Like, why can't we have infinite dragon stones? They do it in every single game. It's like, no, we have to limit the amount. It's like, why? Like, the difference between plus 24 and plus 25 is not that great of a difference. Like, there's a difference, but it's not that crazy. So it just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. Unless they kind of want to have it as like be an incentive to go to like New Game Plus so you can get the more Dragon Stones there. Like, your incentive to go to New Game Plus should be like... There's difficulty, I guess. I don't know. Or like, better yet, actually make the New Game Plus different in terms of like, you know, enemy placements. Maybe some of the level design changes up. Maybe you can get like a different secret ending.
Forgive me. I to determine if you have. It seems torrent, whereas I merely there is, but I can take gathering plate. Very let my hand.
I don't fucking know. If there isn't a big difference between plus 24 and plus 25, then why does it matter if there is or is not infinite dragon stones? That's the point of what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, the difference isn't like that crazy. So I don't know why they're limiting it, as if like, you know, having plus 25 weapons is so broken, but having infinite plus 24 weapons is not. It's like, hello? The fuck? Same they did with AC6. Yeah, I mean, being that Elden Ring is not going to be like a mission-based game, it's going to be hard to kind of do it the same way. But like having it be like more of an incentive. At least make it similar to like Dark Souls 2. But like at the moment, they kind of leave New Game Plus to be like, oh, you have to go to New Game Plus. What are you doing? You have to go to New Game Plus to like unlock more lava tiers and more dragon stones. And it's like, why the fuck? That's just punishing us. Give us an actual fun reason to go to New Game Plus, not like, oh, go there so you can do some more NPC quest lines that you've already done. Shouldn't make much sense to me. New Game Plus for Sekiro was great. I mean, it was kind of good in the fact that you kind of like couldn't really like max out your skill tree in regular New Game, so I just did a lot of farming. So you still like benefited of actually playing in another New Game, whereas like it doesn't really, I don't know. Outside of just like more respecking and maxing out your weapons and stuff like that, what the fuck are you doing, my guy? Come back this way. Bro. AC6 you can unlock the secret ending and stuff? Yeah. Yeah, if they did something like that, how you have like maybe a couple like unique interactions or like an NPC like changes things up and maybe like, I don't know. Some of the level design is probably different and then you can get a secret ending. That would be cool. I'm not sure how I'd feel about that in this game though, because like this game's pretty big, so replaying this game doesn't really feel as good as playing the other games. I was just speedrunning through it, then I guess that's fine. Who knows? Why is the only game with a boss resurrection, boss refight mechanic is Sekiro and fucking DS2? I think the reason why they did Sekiro is because they weren't going to make a DLC for that. So they're like, okay, being that they're not going to get a DLC, we'll give them this instead. I was like, why not both? Because it was actually an update that came out afterwards. The boss refighting mechanic thingy wasn't in the base game. They did it like later on. I just don't know why, like, they know how to do it. They know how to add a boss rush mode and a mode to, like, replay bosses. And then they just didn't care to add that in Elden Ring. Makes no sense to me. We need to have, like, an endgame PvE game mode. It's, like, actually test out our endgame builds. And I have, like, more of an incentive to, like, you know, create, like, builds. Sekiro sold poorly, unfortunately, so it didn't bother with DLC. Is that true? Copies sold. Sekiro sold over 10 million copies globally, making it the third best-selling Souls game after Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3. Like, if you did 3 DLCs with Dark Souls 2, how could you do 3 DLCs? Like, how much did Dark Souls 2 sell? Copies sold. I feel like I don't think it goes based on, like, sales. I think that it's go based on, like, they probably have a plan for it. So, like, okay, we're going to have the base game. Do we have something for DLC? And then we'll get started on it. Because that's what they do for all the games, right? They'll, like, release the base game, then they'll, like, immediately get started on the DLC because they already have plans for it. Dark Souls 2 sold 5.4 million. That's for the base game. And then Scholar sold 1.7 and then 1.25. What does that mean? It's roughly like 8 million. I don't know. If you include Scholar. So Sekiro outsold Scholar, so, or outsold DS2. Because Sekiro won Game of the Year as well, so it would have sold, like, even more copies after that. So yeah. That's where I'm at. Open up menu. Thank you. Sekiro won Game of the Year? Yeah, it was 2019, I think it was. There was, like, nothing that came out that year. Like, Sekiro was, like, the only game. Everything else was shit. Actually, what else? Game of the Year nominees 2019. I forget what else that year. Oh, Smash Bros. Death Stranding, Control, Resident Evil 2, Outer Worlds. Smash Bros. Was never going to win. That's like it's a multiplayer game. Death Stranding wasn't going to win because it was, like, kind of mixed reviews at the time. Outer Worlds probably had the chance. Control was, like, decent, and Resident Evil 2 is a remake. So it basically was just going to be Sekiro. But yeah, they went, like, back-to-back. They went Sekiro and Elden Ring, so back-to-back games. They should have won with Dark Souls 3 as well, but they gave that one to Overwatch for some fucking reason. Gave Overwatch Game of the Year over Dark Souls 3. Which is fine, I guess. I don't know. Not the worst thing in the world. And I forgot who won in 2015 over Bloodborne. I think it was The Witcher. That's fine. The Witcher can win over Bloodborne. I'm not mad about that. A kid's game? I don't think it matters if it's a kid's game or not. If it's a good game, then it's a good game. Like, you can consider Mario a fucking kids game. You can consider Zelda a kids game. They're still good games. Dark Souls had worse pawn, true. True. That's the reason. They should make it you can open up your map mid-boss fight. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, yeah. The funny thing is, I think it's the convergence mod, to where you can actually like open up your map mid-fight, right? And the funny thing was, that's like, in the convergence mod, like there's plenty of enemies that have like a death blight mechanic. And there was a time where like I died to death blight, but like you don't like die straight away, you have to get stuck in that animation. That death blighting death animation. And then I just opened up my map and teleported out before I even died. So there'll be like definite like some things that you could do to cheese the game. But like at the very least, I don't know why there's no infinite use Homeward Bone. Because if you have Homeward Bone, that means you can't use it in that situation. You have to like use an animation. Whereas like a map, it's like instant. So I understand maybe like not being able to teleport anywhere in the middle of combat and how it could probably cheese the game. But I just don't know why there was no like Homeward Bone. Like they gave us one in this fucking thingy. But like that makes us lose our runes. So I don't understand.
You're surprised no matter. Why don't? Oh, but don't.
I don't know why I bought those. I didn't need to buy those. Who cares? Playing the Convergence mod right now. Yeah. Convergence mod is really good. Most people can at least, or can name at least 3 Overwatch characters without playing the game. Yeah, because it's fucking huge. Yeah, and you can quit out as well, true. You can just quit out. That's what I do. Just fucking quit out. Yeah, just give us a fucking Homeward Bone. It doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make any sense. Talking about Overwatch made me remember the I'm already Tracer meme. Now I want to inflict death plight upon myself. That was a fantastic meme. Here's the hater. Just a hater. Need to sleep? All goods, Riley. You have a good one. Enjoy your sleep. Thank you for stopping by. Why am I here? I forget. Gotta go get this thingy so I can go run through this place. So I can work on getting the great stars. Smithing at 2s. I'm not sure how this is gonna work. I don't know if Wild Strikes is gonna be good. But it's good. I'm not sure it's gonna be good against like every boss though. And it probably won't be good for like a no-hit run. I don't know. If I was to use the Great Stars, what Asher Wall would I use if I wanted to do like a no-hit run? It has to be something like it's like very risk-free. Congrats on the sponsor for the last video. Who cares where it came from? I just find it funny that it was actually like raid. So it was like raid, like yes! Gravitas? No. I think it was funny. I've always wanted to have a raid sponsorship. Just to do like the meme. Raid Shadow Legends. That's how you know you made it as a YouTuber. That's how you know you made it. Get that raid sponsorship. Did they ask you to download the game yourself? They recommended to do it, yeah. I didn't. Like, if to give a more genuine response, we recommend that you actually go play the game yourself. It's like, not doing that. So like the gameplay of which, because in the, like the sponsor video, I did actually have like some gameplay of like me playing, but it wasn't actually me playing, it was just a YouTube video of some gameplay. So yeah, it wasn't even me. I wasn't even playing the game. I wasn't gonna download that fucking game. The fuck? Because the thing was, like, I've been holding off on doing a sponsorship for a while because a lot of the sponsorships, it's always like, oh, you have to play the game on stream, or like you have to have people download this or have people buy this. I just wanted to do something where I could just like run an ad where there's talk about something, and then that's it. I don't need to go this way. They're watching your IP and know that you didn't download it. That's fine. I mean, it's not like, it's not Raid themselves that are reaching out to me. It's like a third-party company that, like, you know, works as like a client-parent company type of thing, and then they just like reach out to me, and they go reach back out to them. So, it's not Raid directly. I'm gonna download it using your link to see if it actually helps you out. They probably like, I think my link is actually unique, and it's probably like getting tracked. And if it does like really well, then they might actually reach back out to me to like do another one, and like they could probably give me like more of a incentive or some shit. But like the money that I get off that sponsorship is based on how many views that I get. So you don't have to worry about downloading it. But if they do, but I think my link is actually unique, and if they do track it, then they can be like, okay, look, Youwy had this many people download. That's good. Let's go reach back out to him again. And this time give him more money. Rewatch the video instead? Yeah, there you go. Just put it on a repeat. As long as it gets 50,000 views in a month, then I'm happy. At the moment, it's like at 15,000 after like 3 days, which is decent. I'm not sure if I can get to 50,000. After like I upload the shorts, I can like condense them and put them on TikTok, and I can just add in the video, full video on YouTube, and they can just go check it out there. That could result in more views. Thank God for TikTok, huh? Shit's great. No one is playing Raid? No. No. Like, one, I make content for, like, Elden Ring, which is, like, a console game. I don't think that's gonna translate very well to, like, a strategy mobile game. That's free to play. Where there's, like, a lot of, microtransactions. I don't think, it's the same player base. Don't you guys have phones? Yeah. Can't believe they fucking said that. Are they stupid? It's like you're talking to a room full of like PC gamers, and they're expecting Diablo 4, and you come out with a fucking mobile game, and they're booing you. It's like, what? Why are they booing us? Don't you guys have mobile games? Do you have a mobile phone? What a confident thing to say. Don't you guys have phones? That's funny. Maybe there is a shadow fan base for Raid and they're only letting the dedicated players. I was actually like looking up some like, you know, because I want to get some... Because I want to like look up the gameplay so I could actually get it in the video. And there actually is like some decent YouTube viewership out there for like Raid. Like all like the... One thing I noticed that all the content creators kind of have like the very similar style. Like everyone's face is like always over the video. And like they just always have to have like this gamer like YouTube intro. And they always have like the same voice. There's like 25 guys that like... I don't know. They're always like the exact same thing. Apparently Gino actually plays it. Or he's extremely convincing. Where am I going? I have to go this way. Have to get the great stars. Who knows? I mean, sometimes people like to have like a mobile game to when like they're going out and they want to play something on their phone. And maybe Raid is that game. Because doesn't Gino not even like these games? Gino doesn't even like the Souls games. He doesn't even care for them that much. He just likes doing the no-hit runs. Which is funny. What a fucking Chad. It's like, I don't even like this shit. But he's still like better than like 99.99% of the players. That's funny. Gets thousands of people watching him every day. Okay, this game sucks. I haven't played games on mobile since school. Don't get people who actually play this shit. I don't know. Maybe it's like an addiction. Who knows? Maybe the convenience. Maybe they're always on their phones. They don't bother to like set up a console or some shit like that, you know? Got it yesterday? I did get the run yesterday. Yes. Thank you for the congratulations as well. Thank you. We finally got it. We can now say that we're a no-hit runner. I am one of the no-hit runners. Like, doing, like, the first regular one, that was nice. That was okay. But doing a no-hit at level 1. Team Hitless? I could actually go, like, apply for it and have it, like, be part of my, Twitch thingy. And be part of the Team Hitless team. Team Hitless team. I picked it up. Nice. Wait, no, that's 53,000 souls. I need those. I need those 53,000 souls. Played Geometry Dash actually not too long ago, but I'll never play Raid. What the fuck is Geometry Dash? Didn't it cost 600k to max out an account? On Diablo? 600k to max out your... Jeez. For the cheap price of 600k. Let me pick it up. Let me pick it up. Thank you. Okay, great stars. What's the requirements? 12 dexterity and 22 strength. That's not bad. That is not bad. It's a cool game and it has a dedicated community. That's nice. The last like mobile game I played was like Clash of Clans fucking years ago. I kinda missed that game, I'm not gonna lie. It was kinda fun. I think it was pretty cool. A side scroller where you jump over traps and stuff. It's very simple. I like Flappy Bird? I remember Flappy Bird. I was a fucking goated to that game. I was so good at Flappy Bird. That was amazing. Anyway, put that on, put that on. Okay, level up, because we can level up. It's been a long time since I leveled up. What am I doing? It's 22 strength. And then 12 dexterity. Go into some endurance, go into some mind, and then some vigor, I guess. We don't need much mind. Flappy Bird, but more complex. Cool. Maybe I could get Blood Flame Blade as well. Guy made Flappy Bird become a multi-millionaire so fast. How do you become a multi-millionaire off a free game? Do you still get like money off that? Because I don't think there was ads back in the days. Because back in the days in mobile games, there was like no ads at all. There's like never ads. So how do you actually get money off that game? How do you get money if you're making an application that's free? I just don't know. This is like more sponsorships and shit like that. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to put Wild Strikes on. Idiot. Money off downloads? Do you think? Maybe. So like the App Store would just like pay him millions of dollars because... I don't know. That's weird. Cool. Well, that's that. Before I forget, let's go put on Wild Strikes. Okay. Memorize spell, put that one on. You completed the level 1 no hit? Yes. Proven that I'm the best. Yeah, maybe. Probably not, but... I think there's other people that have done a level 1 no hit run. I mean, there's definitely been lots of other people. I don't know how many, but... at least 10. If I'm guessing. Warmaster Shack. No, what the fuck am I doing now? What am I doing? We're gonna level up the weapon. Sure. Do I have smithing 2s? No, we'll go get that now then. You made so much and got so much attention you got sick of it then deleted the game. Fucking based. Actually based. If I loaded up my old like iPod Touch right now, I probably still have Flappy Bird installed onto it. With like a high score of like 150. Maybe. W game. No one can be better at being you, but yeah, true.
Youwy is the bestest Elden Dring Gamma.
I'm the bestest gamer. I put the gay in gamer. Wait. I'm the best. I should have like leveled up my weapon, but I got buffs, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Your name is actually on the Team Hitless website? Yeah. Because I've already done a no-hit run. I can just upload this one now as well. Then I can have that added to my profile as well. You didn't need to apply? I did apply, yeah. I just uploaded the thing. But if you want to get a link to your Twitch, you have to like apply separately. I could just do that right now if I wanted to. I think you just like go to this message on the Discord of like, hey, could you add me to like the Twitch team as well? And they just fucking do it, so. Oh, I don't have a seal. Oh my god. Forgot to buy a seal. I'm not gonna have Golden Vow. How am I gonna win? Oh, fuck that one. Who cares? But I could be added to the Twitch team. No, they only have like the major runs. They don't have like category for everything. Imagine doing that in a no-hit run. Just dodging everything. Great skills. But like, if I upload the run, or actually send them the run, they could add it to my profile. But if you actually want to check as to how many people have done a level 1 no-hit run, you have to like go manually look through every single fucking profile. Which is kind of silly. We'll try and do all the Great Rune bosses next, and then... I don't know, what's it like... The difference between all Great Runes and all Remembrances is not that much, right? I think that includes, like, what's... Like, what bosses would you have to kill between all Great Runes and all Remembrances? I'm pretty sure that'd be like Placid Dusax, the Regal Spirit, Fortisax. You have to kill Moog anyway, right? Yeah. I don't know. So I might just do all Remembrances. I don't know. We'll see. See what the strats are like. Drag damage is in fact goated. Die, 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 die. Nice. I don't know how I feel about using Wild Strikes with a Great Stars if I'm doing like a Great Stars no hit run. I don't know about all that. I'm not sure if it's gonna be like the best one to use. But like, I don't know what else I would use though. Maybe like nothing. Maybe Cragblade. Did I use Cragblade? Wild Strike seems like a great way to get hit, yeah. Like, Wild Strikes does have like a good good recovery frames. You can just like roll out of it like at almost any part of the animation. But yeah, you're most likely gonna get a hit because it's pretty risky still. Lion's Claw or Cragblade, but Lion's Claw would involve killing that big lion. So maybe Cragblade. I mean, it could probably work. I just feel like Cragblade would be pretty boring. Because like the Great Hammers get like the highest poise damage. They get like 43 stance damage on a charged heavy attack. Oh, but the thing is, I could have. Sorry, I forgot to go get Blood Flame Blade. I kind of want to get and use that. Did I go pick up some? I didn't pick up many runes. Because like Wild Strikes paired alongside Blood Flame Blade would be pretty decent. But I'm not sure how that will do in a no hit run. Because if I'm using Cragblade, I can't use Blood Flame. But I'll use like Cragblade against bosses that are like resist to bleed. Which is like 2 bosses, but still. Fuck you. So yeah, +0. Fuck, I wanted to go back. I wanted to go and kill that Onyx Lord, but it's not upgraded, so it wouldn't actually die. I'd probably end up dying myself. That's fine. I'll come back here to get the smithing 5s. I don't know. I don't know what I'd use. That's fine. We'll go upgrade this shit to whatever the fuck I can. Then go kill Margit. Go get a finger seal as well. Strengthen armament. Armament. I still don't know how to say that word. I think I'm stupid. Armament. Why didn't I say weapons? Weapons. I don't know. Seal. I don't know what I did that for. That was stupid. Whatever. Here goes. Market killing time. I found about plus 25 weapon. I was hyped, and then I played the game and realized how shit it was compared to Somber weapons. Yeah, because like for you just gotta find 10 Somber weapons, Somber stones, but for smithing stones you have to grab 96. That's stupid. 96. Actually, I think it's more than that. I think it's 96 actually. Either way, it's something stupid. It's something dumb. Because you need 12 of every single, like, smithing stone, but you need only 1 of every somber stone. Like, what the fuck? Physic. Cool. Oh, I should have picked up Blood Flame Blade. Fuck, I forgot. Whatever, we're gonna get Blood Flame Blade and Flame Growing Strength after this. He should be dying anyway. So you can like roll out of it at any point, kinda. It's not like the worst thing in the world. It is still pretty risky though. It's pretty risky. Next FromSoft game better have plus 69 or I'm not playing. I was farming the Partisan Spear for an hour and I didn't get it. Fuck this game. Why do you want the Partisan? Is it because it looks cool? Yes. Understandable. Okay. Let's go grab some stuff. By stuff, I mean Flame Growing Strength and Blood Flame Blade. Should I go with the Arcane with an Occult, or should I go with Dex with Blood Flame? On what particular thing are you talking about? I mean, in most cases, I'd always go with, like, the Dex or Strength alongside Blood Flame Blade. That's what I like. Is this better for, like, boss fights and stuff? Raptor Talons? Look, there's pros and cons for both. Like, the pros for, like, Blood Flame Blade is that you can get, like, better total overall damage. And you can, like, buff it with other things as well, if you didn't want to buff it with Blood Flame Blade. But I'm pretty sure you can get better blood loss build up with Occult. But the thing is, if you go up against an enemy that's resist to bleed, then you're better off just going with the other one. But the thing is, if you go with an Arcane build, you can actually use, like, dragon spells and stuff like that. And, like, you can use the Dragon Communion Seal. So it just depends. If you want to use spells, then I'd go with Arcane, because you can just use a Dragon Communion Seal. But if you just want to get maximum damage out of it, then probably the Dex build with the Blood Flame Blade. But if you're starting from scratch, I'd still go with Dexterity anyway, because Arcane builds aren't really that great. Like the Occult Infusions, they don't perform that well until you get like much later on. Like at about like, you know, almost maxed out weapon when you get like a decent Occult scaling at like plus fucking 20 or some shit, you know? So, yeah. That's the way I look at it. So if you're starting off the playthrough, just stick with Dex Blood Flame anyway. And then probably later on, once you get like a higher level, then you could probably switch to Occult. Once it gets like level 100 or some shit like that. It's probably the correct play. Miss how Blood Flame looks. Yeah, Blood Flame does look cool. It gives you more style points as well, yeah, it's true. I was thinking mostly like Dex with 45 Arcane. I mean, like, it's either you go all into Dex or go all into Arcane. There's no point of splitting it half-half. Because if you're going to go with like a Keen Infusion, there's no point of going into Arcane. Just meet like the minimum requirements, which I think is just 10 Arcane for Blood Flame Blade. And just do that. Then just go stick with that until you get to like level 100. Then you could probably switch to like a pure Arcane build. So you just like remove all the points from Dexterity, put them all into Arcane. Use the Dragon Communion Seal as well. Then all of a sudden you got some spells. And you're probably going to get better Bloodlust build up that way. But obviously, like, when you're switching to that type of build, then you're going to notice you're not going to be doing as much damage, especially against the enemies that are resist to bleed, like Radagon and Goldfree and stuff. But that's only like 2 bosses, which you're fine. At that point, you could just use your spells. And you could use the Dragon Communion Seal with like Catch Flame and fuck up Radagon. You'll be fine. We'll come back here later. What the fuck am I doing now? But if you're doing PvP, then probably Blood Flame Blade. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Blood Flame Blade, that's what we're That is in fact what we are requiring. Cool. I'm gonna get another memory stone. I can get that at Lenne's Rise. Then we can start killing some more people. Cool. I gotta level up the weapon first, true. Must level this thing up. Then we go Godric, then level up again, and then move along. Injoli. What's going on, man? I'm bad at reading. I don't know what's going on. Forgive me. I haven't unlocked EG. Never mind. I don't need EG anyway. Oh, Astel as well for Remembrances. That's true. That's going to the Lake of Rot. That's not good. We'll probably stick with all Great Runes. I know, we'll see. I'll look at both and see what the strats are for both. And then we'll go from there. But either way, I think the next one will be the Great Stars. I just gotta see what type of... Oh, come... Why isn't the Merchant and the Blacksmith next to each other? This is the dumbest shit. The worst layout known to man. At least put a fucking hole that goes between both, you know? Whose idea was this? I don't understand. 6 more of those, and then I'm not gonna be able to have enough to buy those, so that's fine. Because I gotta go spend these runes to actually upgrade this shit. And then we go kill Godric. Then we go through the sealed tunnel and get some more smithing 5s and stuff. That is in fact going to be the strat. Plus 9, that's good enough. To kill Godric. You missed. I'm like running up there the way that I normally run up there when I'm doing a no hit run. And that's not the strat. Forgot the zigzag. That's okay. We're not doing a no hit run, so that's fine. As long as I get hit there. Jeez. As long as I get hit there and not when I'm doing a no hit run, it's perfectly fine. That has to be like a world record for getting hit by that many ballistas without dying. 100%. And fire bombs apparently. Jeez. That has to be a record. Naked as well, like with like 15 vigor. That's crazy. Why am I still naked? I don't have an armor set. Aha! There we go. We're good. We're gonna tank so much with these gauntlets. You guys have no idea what's about to happen. Basically unkillable. Best tank build. Still medium low. Sorry. That's okay. Alrighty. Okay, let's go drink the juice. Golden Vow. Blood Flame. Drink it again. Flame. Enter. And then I don't have anything else. Oh, I forgot to get the Ritual Sword Talisman. True. Now we're gonna lose. Now we're not gonna kill him. Okay, let's hold this. Why are you doing that for? Why didn't I dodge it? Hold this. Big boy bleed. I don't know if I'm gonna use this one in a no-hit run. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. It's good. But I'm not sure if it's good for a no-hit run. Run's dead restart? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna kill Gillical, then kill the Cleaner at night so I can get Gold Scarab Talisman as well. My feet are all bugging out. Nice. Okay. What other Ash of War options are out there that are actually like, you know, good? And probably not as risky for this type of run, or for a level 1 run. I mean, a no-hit run. I think I need to buy these, right? Yeah. Trying to think. Bloody Slash, you can't buy Bloody Slash on a... on this thing. On the Great Stars. Strengthen Armament. Cool. Guys, go kill Gillica. Great Hammers. Fun fact, if you guys did not know, when the game first came out, Great Hammers are actually called War Hammers. They were called Warhammers for about like 2 months. If you guys did not know. Yes, they were called Warhammers. If you actually go check my Great Hammer ranking video, the first one that I made, you would have noticed that I titled it Warhammers. So like the first 3 months it was called Warhammers. It was a translation error, yeah. Now you guys know. Is there a list of Ash of War options that I can see when I click on hammers and stuff? I think I'd probably just specifically click on a weapon and then maybe I could check. Oh, here we are. Okay, so Endure, probably not. Lion's Claw, no. Stamp, I haven't done a playthrough with the stamps, but they're like longer animations, even more so than Wild Strikes. No. Like Cragblade would be one. No. No, you could put Flaming Strike on this fucking thing? I still wouldn't do it though. I'd rather just Cragblade. No. Damn. I don't know. Chilling Mist. Maybe Wild Strikes is the best play. Half the faith spells didn't even work when I played. When the game came out, there were 2 weapons, RB and Moonveil. That's actually not correct. When Rivers of Blood was actually bugged out. Actually, all the arcane weapons were bugged out when they just didn't have scaling. So for the first like 2 months, nobody actually used Rivers of Blood because it was shit until they fixed it. And then obviously everyone started to use it. If you actually go check out my Katana ranking video, I actually started that video the day before the patch. So like you hear me talk about how like the Rivers of Blood is bugged out and it's like it's shit. And it's like, oh, hopefully they buff it. And they buffed it the next day. And everyone's like, oh. You spoke too soon, my guy. Maybe Wild Strikes. Who knows? Maybe Wild Strikes. It's funny because that's like the second time that's happened as well. Where like I talked about something and then like the next day got fixed. Actually, that happened a few times. I remember one time I why didn't I just teleport out? I was talking about how PvP invasions suck. Because like there's so many areas and then you have to go to that specific area just to invade that area. I wish there was like a button to where you could like invade and you could just invade at any part of the map. Doesn't matter where you are. And they literally the next day, they added that as a fucking thing. To where you can invade from anywhere. Invade nearby or far. They added that as a function. Which I found pretty funny. The rankings are on a Word document? Yeah. I use fucking Google Docs for like everything. It was so fucking scuffed. But like, I don't know, like, one, it made me like not have to worry much about my rankings and shit, or my editing and stuff. So I could just constantly pump out videos because like it was such low effort, but they still got like an amazing amount of fucking views. It was just basically free money. Forgot to pick up this. Yeah, them videos were ass, bro. Them shits were so bad. Terrible videos. Terrible. I mean, they served their purpose for its time. Nowadays, I don't recommend anybody watching them. Fuck you. Why don't we get that as a weapon, man? That's so mid. What are you doing? Come this way. They weren't too bad. I mean, they were just like poorly edited. No, they weren't even edited. And there's like a bunch of like just content that didn't need to be there as well. I mean, they serve their purpose. Bring back the dock. No, the dock is retired. We actually found ways to like annotate over the video now. Because back then I used some dog shit ass like video editing tool. You're the only guy making good analysis on weapons? Yeah. I used like my previous knowledge on like the Souls games and talked about them. Like, oh, there was plenty of times where I was just like wrong about shit. Because like, obviously I had to like test out every single weapon and like I didn't have much time because I had to like constantly pump out the videos. But like the information that was useful there is that you actually figured out what the scalings were actually going to be like for all the weapons. At like maxed out. Because like the wiki didn't have that information. So I had like all the information that the wiki didn't have. So it served the purpose there. It was cool. I mean, it basically like, you know, made my entire channel. So I can't be too mad about it. Hold this. Damn. The fuck? Oh, bad tracking. Delayed attacks. The light attack, although it doesn't do as much damage or as poise damage, is like a lot quicker. And it has a horizontal swipe, so it's better at hit detection. So it does have its specific use. It does have one. Why do rock people bleed? Those are the gravity people. It's not necessarily rock people. Because they're people? I don't know. Now let's go. The fuck was that noise? Where am I going? Slay across the tunnel. Damn, look at that skybox. It's so blue, but it's like the clouds are covering. I don't know. Looks kind of cool. The Kusagirama. Is that the one in like Neo, right? I don't know. Does Neo have that weapon? I forget. They coded it this way and forgot to fix it because the feet modeling was taking priority. Typical Michael Zaki. A race of ancients with skin of stone. They are definitely rock people. Okay, fair enough. I don't know why I'm trying to talk about it as if I know the law. I mean, if their skin is made of stone, that doesn't mean that they don't have blood, you know? True? Checkmate, liberals. I hate this game. Can you fuck off? Oh my god, what the fuck, dude? Are you kidding me? I tried to strafe around the poking attack, and that didn't clearly work. They have better tracking than I thought. I thought it was gonna work like the Godric Knight fucking double poking attack, and it clearly did not. These motherfuckers are crazy. I was wanting to fall off the ledge, and then that didn't happen, so. See, that's what you should have done the first time, idiot. That's fine. Cool. Bro, stop. Iframes? That's not an iframe. Come on, man. I don't have armor as well. I never pick up armor. Every single time that I do a run, I'm always starting off as a wretch. Because like the wretch is just the best class to start as. Like all the time. But I get no armor. And I just never buy any, and I never pick any up.
Frames, Kappa.
Yeah, because like on the last rank of the ladder, you get like iframes, and then I wasn't at the last rank of the ladder. Fuck you. Cock glintstones. How did that even hit me? From where? To get the Rayleigh, the Carrion Knight set, yeah, I have the default to go through the Rayleigh Carrier, which I have not bothered to do right now, so. Fuck's sakes. Kill Burn Anal? Yeah, true. Probably could. Is he still gonna be there? I think so. Heal. Aha. Outplayed, outmaneuvered. Easy game. Let's hope this way. Why did this thing like curve fucking go around walls and track you for like the ends of the earth? Like literally stop. Oh my god. This guy's gonna chill the fuck out. Alter the burn anal armor so it doesn't look like shit? Okay. Buff number 1. We can't proc Blade here, but we're still gonna use Blood Flame Blade because it's still more damage, because, you know, why not? And then we're going to switch to the Ritual Sword Talisman. Actually, I might use Millicent Prosthesis as well. Actually, I'll just get the other talisman. What's it called? The other one. Let's go. Can you just fucking dodge? I don't think this motherfucker's even like weak to strike damage though. I knew I fucking rolled too early. I have no heals left. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I actually gotta wait for like an actual opening. He had to do that attack. Well, you're a fucking dick. Actual dick. Like, he's just the biggest dick. What a dick. Why did he do that? He really isn't. I don't think so. I think this guy's just like equally resist to everything.
Why you bullying me?
Archer, what's going on, man? I'm pretty sure. Let me check. I'm pretty sure the Falling Star Beast is just resist to everything. Or equally resist. Yeah, equally resist to everything. 35% to strike, slash, piercing, and standard. And then 20% resist to elemental damage. It's actually more weak to elemental damage. So if I had this like fire infused, it'd probably be doing more damage. See our soul level 1 run complete? Yes, we completed it. It's done. Thank God. We did it though. Took a few attempts, but we didn't get to talk about those ones we failed. So we're moving on. We might end up doing, I think the next one will either be a Great Stars run, Great Stars no-hit run, or an All Great Runes run. I don't know. We'll see. One of those two. Attempt 77? Oh, jeez. You'll get there. That Stamp, Sweep, and Earthshaker on Colossals can proc consecutive attack buffs and bleed in 1 Ash of War. No, I did not. I should have read this first. Stamp Sweep. Oh, it's because it's hitting twice, right? Because like, doesn't Stamp Sweep have like the double swiping attack? And then Earthshaker. But being that Earthshaker has like the same animation as Golden Land and Ways of Darkness, so it'll work with them as well. Why can't you just roll out of it? Ugh, I'm not going to be able to use this for a no-hit run. Wild Strikes is not going to work. It's good, but like, ugh. I was gonna use it. Okay, the Hype Armor clearly doesn't come into play. I'm going for it. Fuck you. Nice. I count that as an absolute fucking win. Nice. Bye, I'll see you, Insano. The bleed build-up is similar to a fully charged Bragg's roll. Oh, really? I don't know why I want to get picked that up. Have to consider have none to very low no-hit experience. Yeah, this is not like your first attempt at a challenge run in general, like a no-hit run. Have you even done like a no-death run yet? Or like any other challenge run? It's going straight into like a no-hit run. That's crazy. What the fuck am I doing? I can go level this bitch up again. Casual, straight to no-hit run. Well, like, that's cool. Why? What made you want to do that? I've like, that's crazy. Like, I've been watching people do like no-hit runs. I remember watching like Happy Hobbs like attempts at Dark Souls 1 no-hit runs. I'm like, what the fuck? Someone's actually trying to no-hit the game? I remember watching it, and then like, I just decided to do it like last month. I was like, you know what? I think it's finally the time. I never really cared to do it, but I guess we'll do it now. Vulgar Militia Armor. Nice, we have more armor. Is it Radahn killing time? I think so. Let's add some more stress factor to my already stressful life. Nice. You still look like a hobo. I took my character like me. That's fine. Still amazing armor. I don't think Wild Strikes is going to be the no-hit play. It probably, I don't know, you could probably think of like some strats against certain types of bosses. Like against Godric, it performed pretty well. So you could use it against Godric to like proc the bleed faster and stuff. Trying to think of other bosses that give you like longer openings and stuff. I don't know. We'll think of something. You look amazing, especially the facial features. Thank you. That's cool. Flasks. I think it's time that we level up our Vigor. I think Vigor is the play. Then after this boss, we'll go get the talisman that I forget the name of. The Sword Insignia talisman. That is in fact going to be the play. Did it work? Yes. Steak of America. Steak. I haven't fought Radahn in the longest time, jeez. It's been a while. Hold up, wait a minute, my guy. Gonna try my dex round with the Raptor Talons, thanks for the tips. I'll be done. You probably have a fantastic time, it's a great weapon. Claws are great. Oh, I got a hit there. Maybe Radahn too. Maybe it's good for Radahn too. I was gonna click like the split button as if I'm splitting, but I'm not doing a fucking no hit run. Idiot. It's like, yep, split. Like, wait a minute. So maybe Wild Strikes is the play for some bosses. I think it's definitely not gonna be the play for like Malekith or Godfrey or shit like that. In that case, I'd probably just use like charged heavy attacks. How slow is a charged heavy? I think it's like the same speed as like the Serpent Hunter. I don't know how much more stamina it consumes though. It should consume like more stamina. But it gets like way more stance damage. I'm pretty sure Great Spears get like 36 stance damage, whereas this one gets 43. And this can be buffed, so you can put Cragblade onto it, and it could do like way more. Great Spears, where are they at? 37 stance damage. Yeah, Great Hammer is 43. Is this still the no-hit? No, we finished the no-hit run. As you see the title, level 1 no-hit done. Now we're doing a Wild Strikes run. Testing out Wild Strikes. Oh, we're gonna go kill the fucking Cleaner at night to get the Gold Scarab Talisman. Ah, fuck it, who cares? I don't need it. I only had 20 strength there, but I did have a plus... I had a plus 16 weapon. If I was gonna do a regular no-hit run, it would only be a plus 12 weapon. But I have a lot more, strength, though. It could probably still be a 1 cycle. Maybe. Because I didn't even get a Poise Break as well. Anyway, let's go grab the talisman thingy. Can't believe I missed it? Yes, you missed the level 1 no-hit run. It was like the last run of the day. Oh, that wasn't that late though, because like... It was like my 4th attempt of the day yesterday, and like... I did nothing but die in prep all the time. I basically had the run down. It's just a matter of just not being stupid. Which is basically like every single run, right? But yeah. We got there though. I posted the run on YouTube, if you want to watch it there. Much better viewing experience than watching it on Twitch. All because I wished you good luck, yes. That is true. If you did not wish me good luck, Neither, it wouldn't have been done. But yeah, it was just a bunch of choking, that's all I did. The funny thing was, I think I only died to the end of the game one time. And that was when I was against the Godfrey lag. Because every single time that I got past Margit, I pretty much just made it. I think I only got past Margit twice. Morgott. I got past him like 2 times. So I didn't even like choke. The game choked me. So I guess it counts as choking still, but... Really, bro? He didn't get staggered? I thought he would get staggered by that. He didn't give a fuck. Like, maybe he's gonna get staggered by that. No, he didn't. I did die at, like, Lendel, like, 4 fucking times, though. I died, like... Where did I die? I forget. I died a lot, though. I died to Goldfree once. I died to Morgott once. I died to the Black Knife Assassin. And I think I died somewhere else, and I forget where it was. Got a lot of Blood Flame Blade. Anyway, thank you for that. I feel like there was somewhere else that I died in Lendel. I think it was just those times. Yeah. Vigor, we're going to like some more strength and stuff, I guess. The Volcano Manor expansion. Yeah, we've got the Volcano Manor down there. Because like that was like a new thing that we were doing. Because we hadn't done the Serpent Hunter strats before. But yeah, Volcano Manor was an experience. Like the amount of times I just died to like Godskin Noble. It's like 4 times. Rykard had like 4 deaths himself. I didn't actually have many deaths like on the way. I think I died to like the Black Flame Monk 1 time. And I died to the lava as well. I died to the lava once also. But outside of that, I don't think I really died much in terms of like trying to get through the Volcano Manor. Which is actually surprising. Didn't even like die on the way to like getting the Somber 7. Thought I was gonna get hit there once at least as well, but no. I was pretty good there. But now we have that down. So if I ever wanted to do the Serpent Hunter strats again, we know how to do it. So that's cool. But Kukris are fucking amazing, man. But
Anyway,
that one was actually a more enjoyable run.
Wildly, big man. I'm a go sleep.
All good, Nathan. You have a go on, bro. Thank you for being here. But the level 1 one was probably more enjoyable, even though it kind of started out a bit rough. Like the first couple of days I just didn't enjoy at all. But like doing the successive runs, it was like more enjoyable than like the regular no-hit run. Even though it was like a longer run, it's because like the prep phase wasn't like terrible. Going through the Volcano Manor just made it so much better. Because you're doing something like different outside of just like fucking running. Because isn't the Iron Ball strats, you're like just running all over the place. And like nothing in between. Okay. Bro, chill. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You love to see it. You love to see it. It definitely performs very well. It's definitely the shooter thing. Rust Anchor is also a deleter machine, yeah. If I was gonna do the same thing with the Rust Anchor, I'd probably go like a cold infusion though. Because like, that build is ridiculous. That build is stupid dumb. Bro, Smithing Stones just makes this so shit though. Because I'd only have a plus 12 weapon, so like if I was gonna do a no hit runner, it wouldn't go that smoothly. I would actually have to like fight him. Because it wouldn't be this upgraded. It would just be at plus 12. But the reason I have a plus 16 right now is because I went through a couple of dungeons to get some smithing fires, which I would never do in a no-hit run. Youwy's chat's biggest debuff is grass. Cool. Maybe. We're good. What is this? A stone sword key. It's so annoying, man. And the thing is, you don't get like the other bell bearing to get your shit to plus 16 until like after Morgott. So I have to have a plus 12 weapon. That's so mid. Fuck smithing stones, bro. They're so ass. I want to see like a list of all like the runs that have been completed though. Because I don't know, this should be so much easier with a somber weapon. But I can't think of one. Like a somber weapon that hasn't been done. Level up. Vigor. I don't know, put equal points into vigor and strength. Doesn't matter. Do a little running and jumping. I used to do this like when I was doing a no-hit run until like I found out the strats that you could just like walk around them. I'm so stupid. Actually dumb. I could probably go with the what do you call it? The Lord of Blood Exaltation for this run. Around that time when you only had 3 tiers of material upgrade for one final upgrade. Yeah. I remember. Those are really good. Now it sucks. It's so stupid. I don't know why they did that. I mean, it's still like simple because like, it's just number based now, which I guess is fine. Like having it be number based is not the worst thing in the world. But like Dark Souls 3 system was so fucking perfect. Like shards, large shards, chunks, slab. And that was it. And you could use a slab for like any type of weapon. You didn't have like 2 different types of slabs in Dark Souls 3. Like you have like an Ancient Dragon Stone and an Ancient Dragon Somber Stone. You know what I mean? That shit was just so good. Like Titanite Scales and Twinkling Titanite didn't need to fucking exist, but like the fact that they did wasn't the worst thing in the world, especially Titanite Scales. But Twinkling Titanite was still good because like you just had to upgrade that up into +5. You had +10 and +5. It was so good. It was done perfectly. And like the gem system was so... It was so good. Yeah, the Converters mod actually does that as well, yeah. So cringe. It's like, if I was gonna do Wild Strike strat, I would never use Wild Strikes against this boss. Because he gives you like such little openings. Well, he gives you like lots of openings that just don't last very long. And the recovery frames for that is not great. Do the thing. Thank you. What? You're so cringe. What's wrong with you? Do something. Hold this. Duck underneath it? Oh, fantastic. But the recovery frames are so bad. Do the spin. Die! Oh my god. Now die. I can't believe Youwy's done everything in Elden Ring. Not yet. We still have some more runs to do. More Ash of War runs. But as soon as like the Ash of War runs are done, then they're basically just doing this random shit, you know? I still want to do like a Storm Assault run. Raptor Mist run. Bloody Slash run. Those ones would be interesting. Cool. Oh, I was like, maybe I could tank that. No. Hold this. That's fine. I wasn't expecting it to come out that fast, and then that delayed, and it did. So I was like, oh, I dodged a bit too early there. Oh, that's fine. That's okay. That's cool. Now we level up. I don't need this many blue flasks, but whatever. Who cares? This thing is very cheap. It's very cheap. Another thing that sucks about using a large weapon for a no-hit run is that you're probably not going to be light rolling. And you're not going to be able to benefit off the Blue Dancer's Charm also. Think the Night Assassins give good hand jobs? Maybe. I mean, they have dex builds, and if you're very dexterous with your hands, you gotta be right. And I like to wield daggers. That's perfect for me. That means they're good at wielding smaller things. How did that hit me? Oh, this? Tank through that? Oh, I could have kept attacking if I knew that was going to happen. You could probably... Oh, what's this RNG? What the fuck, man? Die! Oh, I should have sung one more time. That was close. Fuck you. I don't know. The more I'm doing this, the more I'm feeling that it's probably not going to be that fun to do a no-hit run with the Great Stars. I gotta like look up. I wish there was like an entire list of all like the runs. Does anybody know if like Gino has a list of all the runs that he's done? Because he's definitely done the most like no-hit runs. Surely, right?
Allow me, you are unprevented. The thorns are husk, the only way, and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame and guide.
Or why are you sitting like that?
Shall let my share them with me.
Okay, vigor, strength, good enough. All that you need. I like you more than him though, that's fine. That's fine that you like me more. I just want to know how many runs he's done. Didn't even know who Gino was until you talked about him. I mean, it depends what content that you look up, right? Like, I feel like my viewers aren't like the same as his viewers. There's not much of an overlap because he's like a challenge runner. I just talk about like builds and stuff like that. So I'm not surprised that my viewers don't know him, and I'll definitely not be surprised if his viewers don't know me. Just like Youwy more. I like Youwy more too. I think Yui's pretty fucking cool. I just want to do a know your hit run that hasn't been done. Like, we're using a weapon that hasn't been done. But I feel like almost everything has been done. And the more that I'm thinking about the great stars, the more that I don't want to do it. Because like the large weapon type of thing is not that cool. And the fact that there's a smithing based weapon as well is kind of cringe. I feel like it'd be interesting if you use like a claw. But claws don't get good poise damage though. I feel like you would need good poise damage. Especially against like Elden Beast or some shit. One thing I have no interest in is the one-shot builds. One-shot builds... Like with what? Like the Carrion Grandeur builds and stuff? Or you still got just broken builds in general? Okay. Did I have any more armor sets? No. I didn't accidentally pick anything up along the way. We're still half naked. That's okay though. People used to make videos about making one-shot builds. Yeah, I know like there's one YouTuber. I mean, it's pretty fun to like look at. I would never want to do one. There's no point. But like the idea of like just min-maxing a build and thinking of all these potential ways to like one-shot all the bosses. That's pretty cool. Probably requires like a lot of testing and stuff, and but I guess like, you know, it's not gonna be for everybody in terms of a playstyle. Because you're just doing like this, nothing but stacking buffs and just waiting for like a good attack opening and timing it perfectly and getting a perfect headshot while standing in the buff, and it's definitely not a playstyle, but it's like it makes for a cool concept and a cool idea. Like, can I one-shot every single boss? I don't think anybody actually tries to make that build. They just like to watch the video just to see how they did it. Because that's interesting to me as well. Because I like min-maxing stuff. That sometimes stacking buffs can be cool. I like stacking buffs. Not really an interesting idea. I mean, it is to a lot of people because like those videos get a lot of views. I'm pretty sure I seen that video. It's like, can you one-shot everything at level 1? It has like 1 million views. I'm like, okay. It's interesting to see how you pull it off. People like seeing big numbers on a screen, yeah. I mean, I like to make broken ass fucking builds and just like stack buffs and kill shit straight away. That shit could be fun to me. If you like planned it all out and stuff. And let's watch your build that you made succeed. It's cool. Really committed to keeping with Elden Ring? I mean, that's just like where my viewers are at, right? And it's like the good or reliable. Like when the new Souls games come out, then I'll play those. But like Elden Ring is just the good or reliable game. I could probably play some more like Dark Souls 3 and stuff, but I'm just better at this game, so. Obviously because I've played it more, but. I could do some Dark Souls 3 challenge runs also. It's interested normies that had a lot of trouble and want to see revenge on bosses. Maybe. Oh god. Fuck. DS3 is a better and more enjoyable game though, but the hype isn't there anymore. I mean, that's debatable, right? It's subjective. It's to what you find more enjoyable. And even better as well. And I like Dark Souls 3 better. Because it has like better bosses and I like the PvP. I'm a PvP guy. And Dark Souls 3 has fun PvP. This game does not. But I'm also like a very big advocate for build variety and making really cool and fun builds, which Dark Souls 3 does not do that very well. I mean, it does it like better than like most games, but Elden Ring is just like way fucking better for that. And I feel like doing challenge runs is like way easier in Elden Ring. Like specific types of like only runs, you know what I'm saying? Unless using cheat engine, then it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Well, like the freedom that you have in Elden Ring is always really cool. Being able to go anywhere and like make your build. It makes build creation and build variety just so much better. Like making a build is just so fun in Elden Ring. Making a build in Dark Souls 3 is kind of mid because like it's very linear design, so. And if you want to have a couple of stuff that's like imperative to making your build towards the end of the game, then you can't really enjoy it. Been some time. I remember when people used to say that Elden Ring is not real or never come out. Yeah, because like they gave us like the fucking trailer like in 2017 or some shit. Not 2017, it was like 20... I forget when it was. I think it was just after Sekiro. 2019. What was that? I think it was before then, right? I forget now. I forget. Can't even have a good holy build in Dark Souls 3 to Lothric Castle. I mean, you can get to Lothric Castle early if you kill the Dancer, but killing the Dancer at a low level is like not the best option. Not the easiest either. When was the first Elden Ring trailer? Because I feel like it was after Sekiro, but I feel like it was way before Sekiro at the same time. Because I feel like we were waiting for it, like, forever. And it was like years. It got released 2022. It could have been like 2019. There was leaks. It was like the first trailer though. I know like there's always leaks. Like there's been leaks for the next game earlier this year. Elden Ring trailer. Teaser trailer? I don't know. What the fuck do you... What am I looking up? Announcement trailer, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, 2019, E3. True. Yeah, the announcement trailer was 2019. It was just right. It was right after Sekiro. I think it was like, well, because E3 is normally like June, July, and I'm pretty sure Sekiro was released February. So yeah, it was a few months after Sekiro. And then we had like that one trailer, and then we had like no news until like late 2020 or some shit, or maybe in 2021. We had like 2 whole years of just like nothing but a trailer. And like no fucking news. Joko, what's going on, man? That's what people are saying. It's like, it's not even real. Because all we had was just like that one announcement trailer, and that was it. Like, there was no news, no nothing. And they finally gave us like another trailer. I think it was like Summer Game Fest, like 2021. And then they announced like a closed beta or some shit. And that was like at the end of 2021. I remember. But Millennia, yeah, it was like the cinematic, like the main cinematic. The one like Millennia, Radon, and I think you said like Marika and Radagon. The funny thing is, they actually like spoiled like the fucking biggest twist in the game on the announcement trailer. Like they show you like, they show the trailer having like Marika phasing between Radagon and Marika's body and like slamming the hammer down. Like that was literally in the announcement trailer. It's like the biggest twist of the game as well. Congrats on the level 1 no-hit run. Thank you, Neb. Appreciate it. It took longer than it should have. It took like, you know, a few days longer than it should have. I think it took like a week, but even then, I had like plenty of attempts where I just like gave up straight away. Gotta go level up my shit. We're gonna grab the Dragonstone first. You got a haircut? I did not get a haircut. I got a haircut like last week. I was skeptic as fuck because it was looking like a Souls game instead it was gonna be open world. I mean, they've always wanted to make an open world game, they just couldn't do it. Maybe because like budget or time, but like, you know. Being that they got all the money from the other games, they could finally make their open world game the way they always wanted. And Elden Ring is like their game. Their magnum opus, if you would. Which, it's probably like nobody's favorite. Which is funny. You go ask like any Souls fan that's been playing like all the games. And like, very rarely would you ever see Elden Ring be their favorite. I need to go buy the stupid stuff. It was 6 days ago you got a haircut, not last week. Well, like, we're in Thursday right now. It's Thursday for me, so technically it was last week, you know? Last week doesn't necessarily mean more than 7 days ago. It just means in the previous week, which the week starts on a Monday or like Sunday, depending on what the fuck you go by. So technically, yes, it was in fact last week. Somebody ban him. DC is my favorite since release, yeah. Same. He's not wrong even if he's annoying. Shut the fuck up. Cool. Let's go kill the fire giant. Yeah, Dark Souls is still my favorite game. Because I'm a big PvP guy and I just had the most fun playing that game, so. That's basically the way that I rate it. Whatever game I had the most fun playing is my favorite one. I like all the games, they're all great. I've almost been playing this game for 10 years now. I bought Dark Souls 1 back in 2014. I think I look at my like PlayStation trophies to see like when I actually started playing it. If it was like towards the end or the beginning of the year. I'm playing these games for 10 years, jeez. That's pathetic. I've been a loser for 10 years. 10 plus. Unbelievable. What the Okay, thankfully you don't do that on no hit run, then that's fine, but like, what the fuck is that RNG? That would have been great if we got the poise break there. It doesn't do as much poise damage as I would have liked. Another reason. Oh, why are you doing that for? Bro, you're so stupid. Nice. Nice. I forgot what I was doing there. I fucked up. Nice RNG. Oh, I hit him with a heavy attack by an accident. Reset the run. Start again. I was gonna go for it here. Okay. If I die, I die. Which I did not. It's fine. We guys are nothing. Fire Giant is cancer on red level 1? That is correct, it is. It is. It's just it's just so bad. I still remember, I don't know. There's been plenty of times where like I've died to the Fire Giant being so fucking like weak on like level 1 runs. I've had so many chokes. I wish I like recorded all my chokes from my challenge runs. Could have a choke compilation. But I think the longest fight that I had with the Fire Giant would have been my level 1 torch run. Either level 1 torch run or the level 1 dagger run. They lasted a while. That was like a 20-minute fight right there. Probably like 15. Runs around and waste your time? Yes.
This world and death. Are you to commit?
Like the annoying thing is it's like the second phase. Because like you get like less openings. You get shorter openings and you do less damage. Like you're only going to do good damage if you hit his hand, which is like the way you should fight him. You shouldn't like be directly underneath him because he's just going to keep spamming roll. But you stay in front of him, then he like slams his hand down. But his hand only stays there for like half a second. And you do less damage to his hand than you did in his like leg in the first phase, which is so stupid. I mean, if you're using projectiles, then that's fine because you can just hit him in the head or the eye. Or Alright, that's fine. It is what it is. Such a mid-boss fight, though. I'll never understand that people actually like that shit. Shit's so ass. Shit is so ass. Meliner is cringe, I agree. Like, large boss fights in general are just fucking shit, and then he's just one of them. And he takes like one step, then like covers half the arena, you have to keep chasing him. The fire breath attack is cringe when it starts deflecting off the trees. Ugh. Just dumb stuff, you know? Not fun. Should probably level up. That's fine. That's okay. Level 69. Nice. Talk about big bosses, Madeira is decent. After you realize how to fight him, yeah. There's not many good big bosses. But the ones in the DLCs tend to be pretty decent. Like even the Twin Princes on Dark Souls 3 is very nice. Fucking... What's his name? Ludwig and Bloodborne. That's a large boss fight that's pretty decent. Lawrence is okay. The Demon of Hatred is actually a really good boss fight as well. That one's great. That's a larger boss. That mic is so clear. Mic settings, please. I don't have any of those things. It's an Elgato. Elgato Wave 3. Why is it more clear than it normally is or something? I don't know. Demon of Hatred is like top 3 Sekiro boss fight. That shit's actually so fucking good. I just noticed the quality. Oh. It's not like, I don't know, it's an Elgato Wave 3. It's like $100. It's nothing crazy. Maybe it's just my voice that's just perfect all the time. Has to be, right? Maybe I should actually add like a command for like my specs and stuff. I don't know. My setup thing. Anyway, that's not that important. I like the Draconic Soldier, even though he's pretty easy. The Draconic Soldier? What, the Tree Sentinel? Melena's absence for the most game is part of the reason why I sim for fear. Yeah, I know. Melina could have been like such a great fucking... What do you call it? Companion alongside our journey, and then she just was not. Actually kind of mid. You're such a dick when you fucking do that. You're so annoying. Dead Naz, what's going on, man? Listen to Kesa Chiefs. I don't know who that is. Ruby, and replace Ruby's name with yours in the song? Is it a love song? It has to be a love song, right? Okay, dude. All of you guys need to stop. Okay, start again. Get to the pillars. Oh my days. Oh, the Dragonkin Soldier. Yeah, okay, cool. They're okay. They're actually... they're okay. They're not the worst things in the world. You guys are such dicks, dude.
Just learned that bananas are good for cleaning your colon. Took me a week to realize that I was supposed to eat them. Skeptical.
The thing is, like, you hold onto the thing, and, like, you hold onto it, and then you want to, like, let go, and it still does, like, an extra couple swings. But you can roll out of it, but you have to, like, keep holding onto it to roll out of it. That's, like, the weird thing. It's so dumb. But, like, imagine if you guys played Liza P. Imagine if, like, Melina was, like, Gemini. Imagine. She could have been there, like, talking to us along the journey. It would have been so much better, you know? Take Ozo. I said that perfectly. How do you say your name? I'm stupid. Take Ozo. What's going on? Oh, the same mid. That's fine. What's going on? How are things? How's life and stuff? I was gonna hit both of them, I don't care. That didn't hit me. Nice. I was reading my fucking chat. I'm doing fine. I finished my level 1 no-hit run yesterday, so now we're just doing like a pretty chill casual run. I'm doing wild strikes only. And it's going okay. But God's Can Do is going to be the hardest of the bunch. He is in like every challenge run, so. Don't do that. Can I hit him from here? Nice. Belly thrust? That's not belly thrust. Wild Strikes is good, but it's only good against like enemies that give you like a longer opening or like can get like stun locked. Don't belly thrust, don't do it, don't do it. I said don't do it! He always does it. I don't know why he thought he was not gonna do it, but... It's like, maybe if I ask nicely, he won't do it. True? Bro, can you do something? Oh, not you. No look dodge, and then I get roll caught perfectly. That's so cool. Oh my god, my everything. That's fine. Everything's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. But the main reason why we're doing this is because I kind of want to do a Great Stars no hit run, and I want to see if Wild Strikes is going to be viable for that. Which against like some bosses it could be. If I'm putting these guys to sleep, then I could probably use it as well. But the thing is, it doesn't do good poise damage though. Even though Great Hammers do nice poise damage, but Wild Strikes does not. Don't jump backwards. Oh, nice. Tank through that? Oh, that kind of worked out because he was going to do the thrusting attack. That's fine. As long as you alternate between and not do it at like the perfect time, then it's fine. Oh, you're such a dick. Really? Bro, what are you doing? Bro. Stay still. Hold this. Nice. Easy game incoming. No, you don't. Tank through that. Nice. I should have like... It's fine. It's way better this way actually. Because I can do this. And then Great Stars has nice range also. Oh, what the fuck? You kind of spawn from behind. I mean, you can, but I don't like that. Oh, you gotta love that. Perfect RNG. Die! Oh, that was so fucking clean. That was so good. GG, easy game. Well played. Remember that one time where like we killed the Godskin the same time he summoned and then actually summoned another person even though he was dead? Guys remember that? Interesting times. Anyway, let's go get this bad boy to plus 10. Or plus 25. We cool, we here. Yeah, input reading is definitely one of the decisions of all time. Definitely one of them. I need some of those. Fuck, okay. Hold up. Oh, I have no more remembrances left? Oh, I fucked up. Mistakes are made. Mistakes are made. I can't get this to plus 25 right now. I used all my remembrances. Idiot. Can I sell my level? Like, can I sell one level to get some souls back, please? There's an input rating and animation rating. It's more, I don't think input rating actually exists in this game. It's technically not that. It's technically animation rating. Because sometimes you can click a button and they won't actually do it, but it depends on what part of the animation will they actually react. You know? Because I didn't really technically do it straight as you click the button, but sometimes I'll do it as soon as the animation actually finishes. Depending on what you're using. So it's technically animation reading, but everyone just calls it input reading, so. And then people will get mad, they'd be like, actually it's not really input reading, it's technically actually animation reading. It's like, who fucking cares? It's all the same shit. What the fuck, man? Right needs to chill. Oh. Yes. Jump. Cool. She reacts at frame 1 of your animations. Yeah, she's cool like that. She's really cool. I just wish that, like, the hype rummer shit didn't, like, eat up your poise damage. Bro, like, if poise meter was actually visible, everyone would complain about it. 100%. Everyone would complain about it. But because it's not visible, people don't really know what the fuck's going on. But if everybody, like, noticed that, like, hype rummer attacks make it, like, reset the poise meter, everyone would fucking complain. Anyway. That's probably part of the reason why they didn't add one. Why not probably make, like, the UI look a bit more scuffed? What the fuck, man? Nice. You're good. Rip Bozo. Now let's kill Malekith. What's my shit at? Is it plus 22 or some shit? I don't know. Plus 22. Should be plus 25 if I had more souls, but I don't. Based skip? Yes. It's the best skip in the entire game. And it makes all, like, the no-hit runs, like, so much easier as well. I would never understand why people go, like, the regular way. Like, that way is, like, just 10 times easier than, like, running through the other way. And it's, like, quicker and it's much safer as well. Like, I don't know. And if you, like, you mess up the jump, you can still, like, quit out. Not quit out, but you can still, like, menu or map out. Whatever. Anyway. We'll just do this with a plus 22 grade stars. Should be plus 25, but who cares? See how it goes. Okay. I could actually get, like, another talisman pouch. I have, like, the 2-finger heirloom one, and that's, like, doesn't do anything for me. That shit does nothing for me. Cool. I don't know what I'd use though. I could get like Millicent Prosthesis or like the Lord of Blood Exaltation, but I'm not bothered to grab those things. Could have got like the White Mask as well. Could have made this build really good, but Wild Strikes doesn't really need that. Is fine. It still performs well enough. The fact that you're using Blade is still make it good. Oh, that was perfectly played by him. That makes me so mad that he outplayed me like that. Did like the perfect like dodge backwards. Really, my guy? Second phase, please. Just don't do the spin. Oh, poise break, we're so fine. Just bleed out again. Jeej. Very nice. Wait. So if I was gonna do a Great Stars no hit run, I think Wild Strikes is probably gonna be the play. Against some bosses, it can be decent, especially if you get a poise break. They can proc bleed really quickly. You could probably like, I don't know, I have to use it, I have to practice the bosses and like script them and stuff. Gideon might be, no, he's not gonna be a problem, it's fine. We can fuck Gideon, but I'll get it to plus 25 first though. Plus 22, I think I just need, what, 3, 4, I need 10 more smithing 8s. Now we can kill Gideon. I posted like a picture on like the Elden Ring subreddit. Fuck, wrong grace. Of like all my characters and stuff. Because you know how like they're all look stupid. So I just posted it there. I was like, pick your fighter. One of my stupid looking characters. And everyone was like commenting on like, you know, how it's like, how you only level 150, but you have like 900 hours in that one character. I'm like, bro, like, do you understand the concept of like meta level is? Like, do you know what a meta level is? And there's other people like, how do you have like, how you're like level 120 and you only played like 3 hours? And other guys are responding like, oh, he probably had his friend drop him some runes. It's like it's impossible to try and get to that level. I can't understand how Distortion gets so many viewers when he plays random ass games and he barely talks. That's because he's good at them. That's because he's good, okay? And he's built himself up enough to like, you know, he's that big to where he can play literally anything, he'll still get 1,000 viewers. Doesn't matter what he does. Because I just like being part of the community. I don't know. There's plenty of fans that just like want to support him, I guess. Because I like what he do. Like what he be doing. You should do a fat roll run. I'd watch the entire stream. Fat rolling run. It wouldn't even be like that crazy. Like, I don't know. You can just use anything. Could you use quick step? I mean, it's like all big streamers are like that. There's probably more streamers out there that do like less entertaining shit than to get more viewers, you know? Oh, that's so fucking good. That's so good. Rip Bozo. But yeah, like to be popular, to be like a good streamer, you either gotta have like really insane luck. Be really good at games. Be like really entertaining. Or be a girl. I don't know. One of those things. One of those. The only reason why I've like gotten off like the 0 viewer mark or like the 1-2 viewer mark is because I have a YouTube channel. Like if you're gonna stream, you can't start from like the ground up. You have to like have other like websites to build content on, because it's way easier to build on those websites than it is on Twitch. It's like having like a TikTok or like a YouTube account and having like the viewers come from there. It's probably just gonna be the best bet. Like if I started from scratch on Twitch, I would get nowhere. Get absolutely nowhere. Unless I was like really good at games. If I was like really good at this game, then maybe. But like I'm decent, but I'm not like, you know, Nothing crazy. And it can be entertaining, but like not high levels of entertainment. Just mediocre at best. I mean, 90% of my content is my big nose, I guess. The mummy character separate from the level up lady in Elden Ring? Yeah. That's gonna be another YouTube short idea. I gotta go, rank all of the, level up ladies. The maidens. The bonfire girls, whatever you want to call them. Thank you, jeez. Do the spin? Thank you. Nice. Just don't bleed out. Thank you. Oh, I had a feeling I was gonna get staggered, so I'm just gonna go for it. That's huge. Do this. Nah, I'm gonna die there. That's so cringe. Oh, I thought it. Why didn't he do the second phase transformation? That's so mid. Why didn't he do the second phase transformation? And I rolled this like... Because the thing is, I had to roll at that point, because if I waited a bit longer, I would have got grabbed anyway. Because you have to wait for like one... You have to wait for the swing to finish before you can cancel it. And you couldn't just let go at that point, because it'll just end up doing another additional swing, so... L. The plain doll is based because she's mommy? Really? The Grace is the best waifu. Doesn't talk, give levels in exchange for souls. That's funny. Wow. That was gonna happen. I'll just heal up here. Heal up again, why not? I don't need this many blue flasks. I don't know why I have this many. Second phase? Thank you. That time I didn't get the stagger. That time I didn't, but thankfully I was at full health there, so it's fine. Oh, now you do the fucking second phase. You're such a dick, dude. I don't know why you didn't do it last time. Can you stagger now? Oh, fuck you. Use the wrong one. I hadn't unlocked any. Rip, bozo, fuck you. Nice. Moist critical mumbles nothing to a camera and gets millions of views. Well, it makes no sense. Moist critical? He's very entertaining. I still go to his streams. I don't watch his streams. I don't know about that, but his YouTube videos are very good. Sometimes, like, the videos when he's talking about something, he will, like, drag it on and, like, try and, like, you know... always to throw in, like, a couple of, like, analogies and metaphors and stuff. But they can be entertaining. I think Moist is cool. These three is very good, yes. If I was to rank them, it would definitely be the Maiden in Black, number 1. Demon Souls, 10 out of 10. Probably Firekeeper from Dark Souls 3. Probably the Doll. Tank all of his attacks. Jeez, man. So it's good to have in a regular run, probably not like a no-hit run though. Like the hyper armor is so nice. Oh, Emma, I forgot Emma. Yeah, true. Nah, she's gotta be up there too. And she's like an actual boss fight. Good thing I didn't rebuff with Blood Flame Blade. I didn't need that. Oh, L. Pug? Oh, another L. Why are you doing that for? When you're doing all that extra work? When you're about to do the onion ring attack anyway, so what does it matter? Imagine if I got hit by that. In a no hit run. I went a bit too far in that one.
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
Oh, it's the ring attack. I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention. I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now? Look what I was doing. I'm playing the game. I'm fighting the Elden Beast. That's right. Stay still. Oh, he's doing that one. Fuck. That's fine. Finish him off. And that's how you beat the entire game. Only using the Wild Strike's Ash of War. GG. Like a millennial. Okay, fuck a millennial, see how it goes. Easy game. Melanie is the worst. I have to go to someone else for emotional support. Completely understandable. Completely understandable. And in Soulsborne, it has to be fear? I don't know about that one. Mummy character? I don't know. Is she even a parent? I need like the mummy characters even mums? That's the real question. Where am I going? The Haligtree Roots Bonfire. Grace. Whatever you fucking call it. We good. She births a rune. Fair enough. One thing I actually want to do is download the Only Up mod. I actually want to try that out. I don't see how that is. Fuck around with that. Greg started making a video today. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna go about doing it, so... Nice start. Good dodge. It didn't cancel. She's definitely one of the bosses. I died that fast that my rune spawned outside of the boss room. Do you know how fucking embarrassing that is? I don't think I even picked up a Starlight Shard. I think we're gonna have enough. 4 whole bars, I don't know. It doesn't consume much FP at all. Should be fine. I can proc bleed also. Nice. It does act at the perfect speed, so when she dodges, she actually still gets hit. That's fantastic. It doesn't consume much stamina as well. Oh, look at that. No, finish her off. No! No way! Why didn't that kill her? How did you miss? I'm so mad. She was a one-shot. She was actually one-shot. That's so cringe. I was like, let me just commit. Let's kill her. Actually, I went with like the heavy attack. I don't know. I thought it was gonna hit, and it just missed. Is it because it does like sideward swipes and not like a vertical swipe? That's why I just missed. It just like fucking traced around her. It's so stupid. I couldn't even walk any more forward as well. That's a funny part. It wouldn't let me walk any more forward, and I'm swinging my weapon, and I still didn't hit her. You're the worst. You're just the worst. This is why nobody likes you. Hold this. Nice. Get my stamina back. Now we start again. W, Ash of War? I didn't even realize we were going to be so good against Millennial. It's nice. That's clean. Didn't get hit a single time there. Hold this. That's so cringe because I wanted to cancel it. I didn't let me fucking cancel it. That's my own fault. I don't know how I didn't dodge that one. That's kind of cringe. Didn't get hit a single time in the first phase. Use all 5 flasks at the start of the second phase because dumbass shit. Oh my god, you're such a bitch. The one time where I fucking turn around. Just stay still. You're doing it again? This is an L. Because I can't cancel the fucking thing earlier so I can actually dodge the waterfowl dance at point blank range. This is not good. Okay, well, if you kick, that's kind of cheating, you know? I think that's what we call a good old GG. Yeah. Yeah. Just waterfowl dance on waterfowl dance. Normally she spams it when you like use projectiles. I don't know why she wanted to spam it when I was using wild strikes. That's kind of cringe. Okay, let's run that shit back. Hopefully this time she just doesn't use waterfowl dance in the second phase. That'd be great. Okay, go. Stay still. Of course! This is why nobody likes you, because you're annoying. Why would you do that? Stay still. Nice. Right. Bruh. I thought it was gonna be good. It was, in fact, not good. I wonder if this would be better with like the rusted ankle. I feel like the rusted ankle would be like performing better. Because the piercing damage will just fuck her up. Yeah, that's fine. Probably gonna hit it with like the follow-up attack as well. Oh, stop! She's not letting me win. How do I win? See, that at the worst time. Like, if I actually dodged earlier, then I would have been hit. So I had to, like, wait. And... didn't finish the animation in time. Yeah, Wild Strikes is not the play. Not the play. I'll see you, Guessmo. You have a wonderful night. Sleep. I don't know, whatever you're gonna do. Whatever it is. Have fun doing it. I had no fucking stamina. You're the worst. I couldn't get into position as well. That happened again. Happened again. Like the worst timing. How does she even move like that? It doesn't make any sense. How does she like jump up and just go like yeeted herself forwards? Like, it makes sense in the second phase because she has like wings. You can be like, okay, she's flying. But she doesn't have wings in the first phase, so I don't understand. How does she like float and fly and stuff? It's kind of crazy. Has she learned gravity magic too? What the fuck? That hit me? Oh, this? Why you like this? That's better. Do the follow-up? That's not the follow-up that I wanted. Follow-up? What are you doing, girl? That's bullshit that she hit me. But that's fine. Oh, that's really great. I love missing my attacks. That's fine. That's okay. Do like a thing. Jump upwards, please. Thank you. Oh, this. W. That's fine. I'm directly in front of you. Why are you doing that attack? Nice. Oh, now she's gonna do the Scarlet ANU, right? Do it now. Do it now. We're good. If I can just get a one more bleed proc, that'd be so fantastic. Oh. Okay, let me just double chug. Jump up. Do something. Now jump upwards. There we go. And that's a GG right there. Easy game. How about the piercing something Asher Ball? But the piercing thing? What about it? I haven't actually played with that. Are you talking about how like the piercing fang Asher War is actually similar to her attack? No, we don't. Piercing fang is we're not like in the air, right? We don't jump up in the air and do it. We're like on the ground. We use our legs. So yeah, it's different. Anyway, that's that. That is done. We're dunzos. So, yeet ourselves because we're using our legs, but it doesn't make sense when you jump up in the air and they go, like, how does that work? How does that work? Anyway, that's that done. I wonder what the comment section is like. Probably nothing crazy, honestly. Holy damage. This is a video that's like 3,000 million years old. Holy shit. He already sounds like a nerd. He doesn't need to do the voice. Bro, you are the nerd you're mocking. Did people even understand what the fuck I was trying to say here? I didn't know how this fucking clip got like 100,000 views. It's still getting more views and I don't even know why. It doesn't make any sense to me. Whatever. Cool. Please bring back your OG stud character. An arterial leaf only run. Nice. Whatever. Who cares about the thing? $38K subscribers now. Nice. But the people are the classic video. Anyway, we're done for today. 3-hour run, not bad. Anyway, we'll be on tomorrow to do something. I don't know what the fuck it's gonna be. We'll figure it out. Hope you guys have a wonderful night, morning, day, whatever it is. And